looks like some new construction here at this area. This is where I found the Bigfoot like handprints it with mud earlier this summer, and then my friend came up here and said he saw some stuff that was potential, and I don't know if this was built yet or not, but it's kind of strange. They've used a lot of cut logs. Like I can see a bunch of places where they came through and made a bunch of cuts like that, but it doesn't really stop them from building, I guess. A lot of footprints around here. I think a lot of people just going through. We'll check it out as I kind of go over there, but even that cut right there. At first I was thinking maybe somebody came through the chainsaw and made a bunch of cuts on the structure, but then the more I look at it, I actually think they took the cut pieces and incorporated it all. Even this part up here is kind of interesting. The way that's connected, you know, all the way down. But then there's a couple side branches that look propped up with broken pieces right there that they've lined up there. Right by the trailhead, just parking's just up here on the ridge. But, you know, and that's not all. It kind of comes over to this side. I don't know if that's a glyph or not. Same with that there. Could just be random sticks. That one looks, you know, 90-degree angle. But this is the other side of it. Stuff propped up, stuck up there, wedged in the tree. And just looks like more of their work. Despite the fact that you've got some cut pieces, you've got tons of ripped up stuff. This going across, all this going across. This pile of sticks here. And then even over here, happy little tree. Looks like some stuff was leaned up over here for whatever reason. All these in between, just wedged in there, jammed in there. And I don't know if this was a debris pile for the cutting of stuff, and maybe that's where they took a lot of sticks out of here. So a lot of this looks cut, cut, cut. But then again, you know, that's been placed up in here. I just don't know. But whatever it all means. Next to this little stream coming up off the mountains up here. I'm not sure who's doing it all or what the cutting, if the cutting is because the Sasquatch are building so much and maybe they're cutting it down, trying to keep it low key, or if the cutting is attracting the Bigfoot to come down to this area to see what they're cutting, and then they think, oh great, all these building materials, and then they're building stuff like this. But at any rate, it looks like the same pattern that you see. You know, like the cut logs thrown in the river here. I doubt whoever cut them down just left them to clog up the stream. Then these kind of look purposefully laid out. Maybe a little more work right here. Just looking at the footprints, just in case something pops out, but there's There's some randoms stuck up in here. Yeah, right there. My friend just pointed to. So, always down here along the river. They like to hang out and do their thing. Pretty cool to imagine them down here playing right hidden under the eye of the people that live at this house. They probably have no idea. Pretty cool stuff. My friend just pointed this out to me too. This is a fresh snap, but it's like a balancing act. It's teetering right up here, but it's also placed over this branch here. Just kind of wedged up in there perfectly. What do you think about this? It's like a perfect Y hanging down from here that's been ripped off, possibly broken, but it's blowing in the wind. And then behind it is another guy over here that's teetering oh so precariously right here. Trying not to break through the ice here. Just hanging. I don't know, maybe it just fell, you know, you never know. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But this one's devoid of bark. Even there, all the bark's ripped off the section there. I don't know, could just be coincidence, or it could be something up there because it snapped as well. You know, are they out there hanging on these, or who knows what? A few of these lined up here, and then a little bit more stuff right here. Little intricacies all snapped off on this side. No cut sticks at all. Just amazing what they must know, and they must know how to do. Is it something that we can do if we were aware of what they were doing? I think for some of us, possibly. For those in denial of the potentials, definitely not. But cool little touch there. You know, want to snap all these off and then leave that one.